Hey, I just wanted to hop on before the video even starts, and please give this video a like and subscribe today because this is literally the biggest video I've done so far. I've collected so much footage for it and did a PC type style time lapse in this video just with my PS4 on my PS5, which is kind of crazy to have two accounts running at the same time and taking this footage for a time lapse and then importing it all into one video. So this is going to be a very good video and the most I've worked on a video so far. So please give it a like and subscribe. But let's get right into the video.
Welcome back to another episode of Wayward Home, and today we are building my mansion on this world like I did on the realm with the bros. And last episode we built the museum and got the whole entire museum built and the little sculptures in there built too for each episode. So we're gonna build the huge, decent sized mansion, most likely not as big as what I did on Realm of the Bros, and also clear out this land because we're gonna need a huge front yard, man. Whatever it might be, with trees, all that kind of stuff. And then maybe in the future episode we're going to do a little racetrack going down this mountain for the Olympic Stadium also, where we can race it on and then come right back up and do it all over again. So let's get right into it and clear out this land for today. So these trees and stuff, this is gonna be like the first thing we have to do when it comes to making a mansion, because like we're not gonna be able to like build anything here first off if we don't clear this land. And also one of the coolest things about where I'm setting this up is that it has a great view of the Olympic Stadium and everything down there. So yeah, you can see it from right here. It's a very good view. And if I kind of cut that tree line right there a little bit farther down, technically that's the throwing pit right there slash javelin pit, so I will have to cut that down anyways right in front. And you can see everything from right here, literally all the stuff, when I'm not falling down at least. And then that's where I'm going to be at, my mansion right there. And technically if I have like a little view up top on the 2-story, you can literally just look over everything, which is actually very cool. And then little Olympic swimming pool right there. And then maybe going to add some more Olympic games and things throughout this whole entire map. Progress through this whole entire thing. I have cleared out most of the land so far, and I'm not going to put that as like a time lapse this time, just because I know this is going to be a big build and a lot of video footage as it is. So this is the land that I've cleared out so far. I have like a little pathway leading up to the mansion where the front door or front gate's going to be at, so you see it somewhat. So yeah, leads down, boom, right down, boom, and then goes all the way over there. So that's going to be the main pathway for the whole entire thing. And then the mansion is going to be right there, going back right over here, front door right here. So I'm maybe going to clear out this part too a little bit. And there's going to be a line going straight back here also, which is going to add like a new expansion onto the house as it is. And then the final part is going to be like this over here. So all the way over to like right here, I think. And then this is going to be like a little garden area, like a little garden slash pool area. And you can get down. Like this is going to be like not the driver's way, but like a little pathway for like pedestrians and stuff to walk down if you wanted to get farther on down. Then I don't know for sure what I'm going to put on here yet, because this is a great place to put something at. Maybe a tower or something, maybe a lighthouse, but the lighthouse wouldn't make any sense really too much because it's still far away from the sea as it is, so like it wouldn't really make too much sense for that. But it has a great view, like a tower right here, a little bit tall and stuff, would be pretty cool, so you can just like look over everything. And this is literally the best view you can get, it looks like. from the whole entire map, at least on this side. So I'm going to start clearing all out that part and start literally putting all the dirt down for the podium or top of the mansion right there, because I have to kind of terraform it a little bit to make it kind of look decently good. So when the wall's being placed up, it's not looking like it's this, oh, it's a dirt wall. So it's like thing built up, and then you have like a little grass patch, and then the building right there. So yeah. So I have finally cleared out the land for the mansion and everything so far. And look at how much I have done when clearing out the land and landscaping this whole entire thing. So I made the whole entire pathway, which is very visible now, to the mansion from the road. And then I have the whole entire place where the mansion is going to be. Maybe a little building on top of there. I still have to kind of clear that out. But the next video will most definitely, or part of this video, will be me outlining the mansion. Now look at this magnificent view. This looks amazing from right here. This is from like literally the area I'm going to build this all. So like this actually is very cool. What in the world? Just wanted to show you all that because this view is amazing, and that's excluding the back. The back part looks good too if I want to build like something crazy over here, like maybe a castle or something. Because look at this. I got a view of the ocean, all that kind of stuff. This is like literally the best spot to have anything on, because you can see in any direction. So now I have the whole entire mansion lined out on what parts or how big it's going to be. So let me show you on how big this thing is going to be so far. And plus I have my cam account set up right there as of right now. Just getting ready for the time lapse of this whole entire place. But this is the outline of the whole entire mansion as of right now. You see the little window places all over the place, and then you have like the back entrance and stuff to whatever I'm going to build right here, which will be on another episode from what I'm thinking about as of right now. But if you look at it, and this is going to be like most likely 2 stories high in height in general. So, and this part's going to be another episode too, so I'll most likely do both of those in another episode. But this thing is going to be massive, and let's get right into the time lapse of me building this huge mansion, the outer walls. You may be saying right now, man, this place looks amazing. This mansion looks amazing, man. I know you're not saying that right now. Plain and simple, I'm not saying that. Yeah, maybe like when I was like maybe first years of making stuff, yeah, this is a crazy base in general. But I'm not even close to being done as of right now. As you see it, you only have the walls up. That's literally the only thing that's up. You have no windows, no nothing, and not even a roof yet. No interior or anything either. But there's little spots where you can put stuff. The window, front door, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I was kind of just messing with you off at the first part because this doesn't look great at all right now. And it looks like yeah, I can't do much to this to make it look good. If you've been here for a while, or even have watched any of my previous episodes on Realm with the Bros, when on that series at least, you know this is literally how that mansion looked before it actually looked amazing. So I had to stop the little time lapse to tell you all about that. So we're going to get back on the time lapse and start detailing this humongous place to become the style that we want it to be, and become one of those places that just looks like a multi-million, billion-dollar mansion at this point. So let's get right into it. All this time, I have finally gotten the exterior done. For the most part, at least. Some of the stuff I will do off camera when it comes to the back part, back roofing, and all that kind of stuff. And actually putting the roof on top, because I can't really do that as of right now, due to making it so dark in there that I can't see or really build anything inside there, as of right now. But I have some plans as of right now to build some stuff in there. It would be in the next coming episodes when I do that, which it sounds boring, but it's actually not going to be, just because I have a little idea of something that I kind of want to put in here, which kind of goes oompa oompa. If you can put that song together, that little snippet, you can maybe see where I'm going at when it comes to that. So I'm gonna put that in there and do a little thing with that. That'll be actually pretty cool, because this is a massive build as it is. And yeah, I want to have places for my home and stuff, but there's gonna be a lot of open spaces, and I think filling that in with that would be amazing. But the next part we're going to be working on this episode is the pathway going around this build. Going all the way up, down, and then back all the way over here. Because if you don't know me, man, like, it doesn't look good until you have the exterior good. So I need to put some trees around it too, and fill in the walling on that thing, because this is dirt right now. Standing on dirt, that doesn't look good, but it does look pretty decently good so far, even with really nothing on there. But when I put some trees up and all that kind of stuff, it'll make it 10 times better. So let's get right into the path building and the exterior decor. I have the front done as of now. But you're like wondering, what about the inside, Evan? What about the inside? Yep, I want to do one room of the inside as of right now, which is going to be the main entrance for the whole entire build. Because yeah, this is a big mansion, and that would take forever to like film the rest of it. But that's going to be a later episode for doing that, where I kind of gave you a teaser earlier on what I'm going to do. But we're going to do a little thing right here. So we're going to have a brown slash, I think, spruce wood or spruce planks wall and ground, and then have these stairs going up on each side. And this is going to be like the massive part, so it's going to be straight up, but there's going to be like little railings and little walkways around, so you can get across on either side. And I'm also planning on one of the episodes to make a huge extension on the top where I can put housing for guests, you would say, for royal guests, where I'm hoping to do Olympics with some friends at some point. But that'll be a while down the road, because I still have so many events I can build, and I don't know if I can get that many people on as of right now, just with everything that's going on and not being too popular yet on YouTube. But let's get right into this little entrance slash lobby area of the mansion. Now, okay, man, we have the full build done. I did a little interior spot, a little room, and everything as the main entrance. So let's go see that as of right now. It's nothing too much, but it does the justification when it comes to a mansion. It kind of looks more like a cabin style inner part, and I'm like, okay, let's not go too fancy with it, but also keep it simple at the same time, because of the other rooms going outwards for the upcoming next videos. And still planning on the top floor, or the extra floor that I want to do on top of that, to be a visitation slash visitors guest house up there, with like a bunch of rooms just for guests to stay in, which are going to be like very big rooms for them, because they're going to be special guests for us due to them being in the Olympic Games. So this is going to be the host house right here. It'll be actually pretty cool doing that. But you may be wondering, why is it night right now and you're showing us all this stuff? It actually looks very, very nice at night when it comes to all this stuff. Yeah. It looks pretty amazing so far, with everything night showing, all that kind of stuff. And just the mansion looks so much more like, yeah, just out there at that point. I have this whole entire pathway that we have built during this episode and everything. But that's going to be the episode for today. And thank you for watching another episode of Wayward Home. And please click the like, subscribe button down below. And let's get ready for the next time we come together, because I don't know what's happening next, but I know what's happening in the episode after that, which is going to be the Warden Man. I can't wait. And I'm maybe going to do one of those videos on stream trying to get ready for that. But thank you for watching today, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Psych! You thought I almost forgot about it. Truthfully, I did forget about it. But we need to do the monument for this episode, for episode 4. So far, we've came so far already when it comes to episodes, even though last episode was the first time doing this, but it's going to be awesome. But let's build this monument for the mansion episode. And there it is, our little monument for this episode 4 of the mansion. Hopefully y'all like this. And thank you again, once again, for liking this video. And I'll see y'all in the next video of Wayward Home. Bye.